but getting back to like being embarrassed, I was more embarrassed. Man, when I rewatched Stand By Me, that movie is so effing good. It's just
It's the
almost like a,
greatest.
and I gotta say, it's all Rob Reiner. He really, let me tell you, you guys all are very established people in showbiz. I'll tell you the big difference with that movie and other movies and TV today. Before that movie started, I don't know if they do it anymore. Before that movie started, for 2 weeks, he locked the four of us in a hotel. I mean, he didn't lock us in. That makes it sound like it was like
Oh, it's not
forced
good.
labor. We all went to a hotel in Oregon where we shot it. And before we shot anything, we rehearsed for 2 weeks. Just rehearsed scenes, went to the locations where we were shooting in the middle of the bush. And he would block out scenes with us and see where they went. And by the time we got to shooting on day one, there was no like holding of the script and saying like, oh, I don't know if I would play it this way, or I might make a cross over here, or why is this written so angry for me? Can we sit down and talk? That had all been worked out. And
It's so good.
I just think in today's world, and it's no one's fault because I think people are heavily scheduled and maybe people can't afford the time to rehearse anymore. I don't know.
I'll tell you, there's a theory about this, and I think it's accurate. Is Rob came from TV, and and when you're doing TV, and especially multicam where he came up, you rehearse all week to shoot on Friday, right. and you just sort of see that. And the guys who came from TV, like, and even like it's a different thing, but like Judd Apatow. He runs a writer's room on his movies. It's not like he gathers all of his funniest friends and we punch it up like you would do after a table read. And so that TV process, I think if you can bring that into movies, it always helps it. It just always does. So,
amazing.
I think I definitely think that's a big thing.
But well, let me ask this. So like for you, Jerry, was that your very first movie?
Very first, yeah. I was an extra in a commercial.
Okay, so your very first movie, you had that experience of like being that prepared,
Why do
so
you think
was it jarring?
Why do you think I'm so depressed? Why do you think I'm so, I mean, you just heard me. Why do you think I'm so spiteful with my children and everything?